European Central Bank says Bitcoin is on the road to irrelevance. ECB Director General Ulrich Benzel, analyst Jürgen Schaff. Hopefully I'm saying those names right. Again, just did a video about people dogging Bitcoin about energy, and they don't say all the great things: the renewable energy they're using, volcanic energy, the cleaning of the environment with methane, and how little energy usage that really is at 0.5%, right? They don't mention those things, which is insanity, which, mind you, the World Economic Forum said by 2020, 5 years ago, by 2020, Bitcoin will be using all the world's energy. So we can see how wrong these people get them. So why do we continue trusting them? Why do we continue just kowtowing to them and bowing down to them and taking them at their word? I mean, they just go out there, shower narratives everywhere, and just kind of see what sticks, and then they go run with it. This channel, the point of this channel is to get our head up, be skating with our head up, so we can see what's coming, where to pass the puck, if a guy's coming to hit us. This is how I was taught my entire life. My father, my coaches, teaching me to keep my head up. You have to skate with our head up. Otherwise, we're not going to see what's coming. It's very hard to see what's coming when you're skating with your head down like this the entire time. It's a great way to get your clock cleaned. So, it's just funny. You have all these legacy media, fiat currency systems that are out there just, got these different narratives talking about Bitcoin, and just people have no idea. They don't understand what's going on. So the European Central Bank, one of the biggest central banks in the world, is saying Bitcoin's on the road to irrelevance. And, again, it is what it is. These people know that they're done. They know that the game is up, and, it's the last gasp. Yeah, this really is the last gasp. He said that an artificially induced last gap before the road to irrelevance. And, it was already foreseeable before FTX went bust and sent the Bitcoin price well below 16,000. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, TikTok next block. It's just how many times have we shown how many times Bitcoin has said to be dead. And so you have here, though, this is what's confusing. This is why we talk about keeping your head up, and you want to be able to see the mainstream narrative. It's a CNBC. You want to be able to see what's going on, take in alternative media, triangulate your position, go to Twitter, go everywhere. Go to legacy media, go see everything, triangulate the position, because the truth lies somewhere in there. And we have to be able to discern that. And I always say, don't trust what I'm saying. I can't come in here and show 100 tabs every single time to show every single piece of info, because the videos would be 30 minutes, hour long. I mean, don't necessarily want to do that. Maybe we'll do some longer ones. Comment below if you'd like to see some longer videos for 30 or 60 minutes, because I could just talk for 30, 60 minutes. But we can get into some deeper stuff, and maybe we will eventually. Again, however, trust but verify. Go check some of these things. Just Google them, quick, and just go see them for yourself. And Bitcoin's energy usage and what it's doing, and how little energy usage it uses compared to everything else. So again, they say it's on the road to irrelevance, yet it's freeing people all over the world. We just saw that people are getting frozen again from not wearing their religious, headdresses, I believe, in the Middle East somewhere. I just saw a caption about that, but they're getting their bank accounts frozen. Like, what are we doing? Bitcoin again, another reason, just like the Canadian truckers, the Dutch farmers, the Ukrainians that were getting, bombed, 9 months ago, and I believe they still are, but they were running from their country then, refugees, and they had Bitcoin, the seed phrase in their head, or they were carrying their hardware drive, and they were able to take their wealth anywhere in the world. If you're in the legacy system, you're done. You're rug pulled. You got the gates shut on you, and it's gone. Yours is not yours. Account's frozen. This just continually happens more and more. Just billboards everywhere for Bitcoin. This is exactly what it was designed to do. So then, this is what's confusing, though. The regular person, the no coiner or the normie, something to that effect, they get confused, right? Like, you're going to be very confused if you don't really know what's going on, or you don't study money very much. You're going to be confused. Like, why does this say this huge source says of information says it's on the road to irrelevance, but then literally a couple days later, Goldman Sachs says they're out there hunting bargain crypto firms after a FTX disaster. So why? Again, they're hunting crypto firms because those are the venture capital firms. Those are the software companies that are out there, pumping the bags of people with marketing schemes, and then just rug pulling people, selling out, making all their money, and they're leaving, and they leave the retail investor high and dry. So of course Goldman Sachs out there, hunting crypto firms, hunting these scam companies. So they're doing that. So now the normal person is just kind of confused. They're like, wait, what? Bitcoin's irrelevant, but now they said they're, Reuters says Goldman Sachs out there hunting crypto companies, and then you got J.P. Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon. This guy can't figure out what Bitcoin is. I mean, what, a couple years ago he was saying they're pet rocks and they're worth nothing. And then he said, while mind you, like 2018, they're building a Bitcoin trading desk at JP Morgan behind the scenes. And now I believe they just rolled it out here in the last year. And he's back again, calling them pet rocks, calling crypto tokens, I guess crypto tokens, right? So he's calling crypto tokens pet rocks. And unfortunately, I couldn't see the rest of the articles. I don't subscribe and pay money to these legacy institutions, unfortunately. So you know what? So I take that back. I take that back, Jamie. I thought that said Bitcoin. I misread it. So he says crypto tokens. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But again, we know that Jamie has flip-flopped back and forth over and over and over again because he just can't figure it out. Because they're trying to let their clients and people and his buddies run in and front run and get everyone out and then pile in trade. Okay, now retail can come back in. Again, be wary. This is just like the 90s. They did this with the dot-com bubble. They did this with Wall Street did it with the dot-com stocks and the internet stocks. They realized they were being front run by the retail public. They got them all out, scared them all out. Then they jumped in, boom, made all the money. They're doing the same thing here. This is one of the reasons I believe that we have this going on and the rate hikes and what we're seeing and some of these blow-ups inside the crypto world, especially some of these exchanges and these scam coins, altcoins, is because they want to get in. The Wall Street realizes, oh my goodness, we're behind again. 20 years later, we're behind again on another asset class. We need to get these people out. So they're raising rates, they're scaring the heck out of people, and they want to get in front of this trade. This is one of these reasons that they want to do that. So again, BlackRock, one of the biggest asset managers in the world, Reuters, here we are, BlackRock's Larry Fink says crypto technology is still relevant despite FTX. So again, using crypto, these people, again, I can't see the articles. I'm not paying for this garbage. But again, you have these very conflicting things, so people don't understand. And this is hilarious, actually, if this is true. But we know BlackRock's getting in. They partner with Coinbase, I believe. We know we did videos on it a couple months ago. They are getting in. They're piling in the background. Again, this is just kind of confirming what I was saying, coming full circle. BlackRock is getting in, getting exposure to Bitcoin through Coinbase. And so we have the European Central Bank, which these guys all do business with each other. They're saying it's on the road to irrelevance, but Larry Fink's over here saying, crypto technology is still relevant. Oh, again, is that crypto? Is he referring to so that as well? But we know he's in Bitcoin. We know they're getting in Bitcoin, so we know that's the case. So ECB is saying it's irrelevant, a road to irrelevance. Larry Fink's company is piling into Bitcoin, and now he's saying the crypto technology is still relevant despite FTX. Again, crypto is just the VC area where these guys can try to make tons of money, tons of alpha on the regular person. Bitcoin is a whole nother asset class, it's a whole nother money. It is money, true money, and that's going to really blow the system apart. That is the new system that's coming forward. So that's, again, the biggest thing is understanding that the average person is going to be very confused. You might be confused yourself. This was confusing for me 4 years ago when I was really trying to decipher what was going on and trying to figure out altcoins from Bitcoin. Go check out Fidelity's reports. They did get off zero in the end of last year, like exactly a year ago, and then in January of 2022 they did Bitcoin first. So check those out. Those are incredible, 30-page reports with charts, everything, explanations of why you need to. It's more riskier to not have Bitcoin in your portfolio. And then the other one is differentiating crypto from Bitcoin. So please go check those out. Those are incredible research papers that you can share with your family. You can read yourself, share with maybe older people in your family who trust Fidelity, maybe a more traditional asset manager. Those are incredible things. But again, like I said, the moral of the channel, really what we're doing here is get your head up. Skate with your head up, see what's around you, be able to decipher what's going on, triangulate positions, and understand what is happening behind the scenes here. That's what we're trying to do, is put pieces together, ask why, trust, but verify. Trying to verify, do our homework. Appreciate you. Thank you for your time and your energy. It's the most important asset we have. Really, really appreciate it so much. And if you like this, please subscribe. Please like it. Please share with someone that you think might appreciate it. If they don't, that could be great as well. And we'll fight it out in the comments. Again, Bitcoin is time. Time is Bitcoin. The only two finite things. I've yet to have anyone say anything else that's finite in the comments. So if you know anything else, another asset, another element on Earth that's finite, like time or like Bitcoin, please let me know. I would love to know. And we'll see you on the next one.